Well, hey everybody, it's Kembo Jones here with another episode of the wonderful world of baseball cards. Gonna do something a little fun tonight. I picked up a box of a 1992 Topps NBA archives on eBay this weekend. It was super cheap. It came in the mail today, and I wanted to call this episode Topps NBA Basketball: The Lost Years. This set features iconic NBA players, some of the most iconic NBA players of all time, players from the Showtime era, featured in vintage Topps designs from 1981 to 1991. So I thought I'd just give a little representative sample of what could have been had Topps continued to produce basketball cards into the 80s. This is just a fun little retrospective, so I thought I'd just give you a representative sample and just have a little fun here. This should be kind of a quick video, but here is what would be potentially a 1981 Topps Isaiah Thomas rookie. This looks fantastic, designed after the 1981 Topps baseball, of course. I could only imagine the beautiful Dr. J, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird from this set. But this would be, the equivalent of an Isaiah Thomas rookie. And what's so fantastic is that they used photos from the representative year in this. And it's just really fun to look at these. I wish Topps would have made cards, because you're going to see a couple that are kind of mind-blowing and look super cool. Here's a 1982 style James Worthy. Absolutely fantastic card. These designs are great. I wish Topps now with their archive series would cross-pollinate and use older designs. Maybe a basketball design for a baseball product, or a football design or something. It would be really fun to reimagine a set. Say they did an archive set and used a 1985 Topps football design. Be fantastic. There's James Worthy in the 1982 Topps. These look fantastic. I can imagine if they were, the real cards, it would be amazing. Another iconic player, probably one of the best dunkers I ever saw. There's a Dominique Wilkins in 1982 Topps, kind of reimagined version. Just beautiful. These are really fun, opening up this set. There's a bunch of players, but these are the Showtime guys I'm showing you. Now this set would have been amazing. 1983 Topps. There's a reimagined Clyde Drexler rookie. What a card this would be. Probably still highly sought after and highly collectible. This design works unbelievably well for basketball. I just love this. I just thought this would be kind of fun to see what could have been. Now this one would probably be the most expensive basketball card of all time. And this 84 Topps bunch is quite amazing. But there's an imagined 1984 Topps Michael Jordan rookie. Excuse me. What a card, right? Wow, could you imagine? I could only imagine what a PSA 10 of this would go for. It would probably put the 1986 Fleer card to shame. This is just beautiful, and Topps really, really did an amazing job putting this set together. This set's pennies. It's worth nothing, but it's about the cards, and it's about the aesthetic beauty, and it's about the player on the card. That's why I'm doing this little showcase. But just look at that Jordan. Just take a moment and soak it in. Could you imagine? That would be the most iconic basketball card of all time. And again, this design works unbelievably well for basketball. Same, we're doing a couple of 1984. There's the Barkley rookie. Akeem the Dream. You just see how well these work. John Stockton. This set, I couldn't even imagine what this set would go for in mint condition. Assuming that they did lower production numbers like they did for basketball back then, this set would be unbelievable and highly desirable. Now these are equally as fantastic. Check these out. Look at these in the 1985 Topps design. Here's a Karl Malone rookie. Just a fantastic card. You got the logo, you got the I mean, that just, does that not work? Super cool, right? This would be, this set would be highly desirable too. You'll have your Jordan in 85. That would be awesome. Here's Ewing. There's a reimagined Patrick Ewing rookie. Again, just a beautiful card. This design also works unbelievably well. All these designs work unbelievably well for basketball. It's kind of freaky, actually. Here's Reggie Miller. Love that one. So obviously 85 would have quite the crop of rookies as well. This is really fun. Wormy. 1986 Topps, Dennis Rodman. This is fantastic. Boy, these would be really coveted in PSA 10s if this was a series that they had done back then. Holy cow, huh? 1986 Topps Jordan in a PSA 10. It'd probably be a $7,000 or $8,000 card, I imagine, on the cardboard. Dennis Rodman. 87 Topps, Scottie Pippen. Again, like I said, I just kind of picked the main Showtime guys who would have been rookies in this 81 through 91 stretch. There's a Scottie Pippen. Now for 88, I picked Ronnie Cycli, more so for his amazing DJing skills that he has now. He puts out a weekly podcast, a mix of DJ songs. Much like the 88 Topps baseball, 88 Topps basketball was a little devoid of really good rookies. So as I was going through my cards, Ronnie Cycli was the most kind of interesting player I could find in the 1988 set. 1989, the Admiral. Great card. I imagine now these would have been heavily produced by this time, but 1985 David Robinson looks pretty good. Next guy's an honorable mention. 1989 Drazen Petrovic. I have some old friends who are huge New Jersey Nets fans. Of course, Drazen Petrovic passed away as his career was getting started. He might be kind of a forgotten player for some of you now, but he was highly, highly revered by New Jersey Nets fans, and an amazing career just getting underway when his life was cut short. So I had to add Drazen Petrovic in here, as he probably would have been one of the best players of all time had he been able to have a full career. So I just paid a little honor to him. These are kind of fun. 1990 Gary Payton. Getting into the serious junk wax era now. 1990 Sean Kemp. Kind of fun. And then the last two on here, we've got Dikembe Mutombo. I think he's a king now in his country, or of his clan. I think he's a king. Dikembe Mutombo. And then finally we got LJ. Larry Johnson. So that was kind of it, folks. I just wanted to do a fun little retrospective on these cards. What could have been. This is just super gorgeous stuff. And I don't know. I thought maybe some of you would like seeing these. It's not fancy. This stuff is worth, like $5 for like probably this entire stack of cards. But I just thought that you guys might have a look at, what could have been. And maybe if you want, you might seek one of these out for yourself, just for your personal collection, if you collect any of these guys. So this is Kev Bo Jones here with the Wonderful World of Baseball Cards. And I'll see you soon. I got some mail coming in, so there'll be a mail day video probably later this week. Peace out. Collect what you love. Later.